Hey there, welcome to Backlog Game Reviews. So, this is maybe I think episode 7 of playing through Metal Gear Solid on the PS1. I beat the game one time during on a live stream. The game has 2 endings, so we're gonna play through it one more time to get one of the other endings. Before we get into that, I'm playing on the PS3 here, so we have to go into the controller settings, change the analog to analog mode so I can actually use the analog stick. And I'm in the options now. My PS3 controller, I need to buy a new PS3 controller. When I hit the PS button in the middle, it presses the circle button. I don't know what's up with that. But we're just not gonna go to new game or load game, we're gonna go into the special option here, since, as you can see in the title, this is the integral version of the game, which was a special version released in Japan after it was released internationally. It's basically the international version with some extra features. But, see, after you beat the game, you unlock this demo theater and 1P view mode, first person view mode play. So the demo theater, what this is just every cutscene in the game, one after another. There's no scene select. Once you hit circle on this, it's going to start playing every single cutscene and major codec scene in the game from start to finish. You can't pause it, you can skip scenes, but you can't pause it, you can't exit out of it. The only way to stop it is to either turn off the system or reset it. I don't know why there's no scene select, but we're not going to mess with that. We're going to go in the first person view mode play here. So this is just explaining what first person view mode play is. So we don't, I've already went through this one time, we don't really need to read it. You can't change the difficulty mode. It's what it said at the very end, so I think. And there's no option, so yeah, just go straight to the game. It said you can only do first person view mode play on normal. I'm gonna be quiet here.
I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface, but make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Alright, so one of the features that was added to the integral version, I don't think it was in the original version or in the international version, is that you can look around in first person view mode. But the first person view mode play, whatever it's called, on this mode, if you hit the first person view mode button triangle 2 times, it goes into first person view mode and you can actually walk around in first person view mode. So you can play the game in first person view mode. So we're gonna see how I try and play the game like this. Go on the water so you can find it. It is really weird playing the game like this. But yeah, it just turns into a first person. It's a first person game. Hold up. Alright, well let's get to the elevator in the back. I know there's some rations over here, but I can't find them. Let's get back up here. Alright. Yeah, this is really weird. Jeez, we're gonna see, yeah, we're gonna go through pretty much the whole game like this. There's a guy up there. So you gotta hit the button after you go up. We're gonna get caught here. And we're dead. So you keep running around. Okay, let's try that again. Gotta get used to run around first person. Oh, there's the rations, they're down there. So you hit triangle twice, and then you go into first person view mode. Grab those rations. They should be over here. There they are. They're behind the barrel. Oh, that's right. To grab an item in first-person view mode, you can't just walk over it. You have to crouch down and touch it. And you can't... No, you can't look around, can you? Oh, yes you can, okay. If you hold triangle, then you can look around and all that. And then if you're not holding triangle, you'll walk. When you crawl under an object that will put you, or you go into a situation that puts you into first person view mode automatically, you have to re-enter first person view mode again by pressing triangle twice. Alright, grab those rations down there. There are 3 rations all together down here. You can only carry 2 right now. See, I'm walking on top of it, but I'm not picking it up. So I have to crouch down and then touch it. Wait for you to go away. What's up, man? Alright, let's go. Oh, the elevator's down. Don't have to wait for it. Just run up there. What happens if you try to hug up against a wall? You can't. So you can't hug up on a wall in first person view mode like, let's exit real quick. So like this. Like this, you can't do this in first person view mode. Whoa, safe, get in there.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Behind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed. There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system. The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you.
He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice.
I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First, I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
If you want to get in, There's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
What about the air duct near the door? There should also be a duct on the second floor.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
Alright, let's do it. First person view mode, let's go. So we're gonna try and get in on the second floor. There's some items over there. I think it's just you get a stun grenade and a chaff grenade over there. We don't really need them, so we're just gonna ignore it. Some rations. We already got the max amount of rations we can hold right now, so we can ignore those. And walk past this guy. Let's hop in here. Can we get in here in first person view mode? Hit the action button. There we go. Okay. That's what it looks like punching in first person view mode. You don't actually see his fist or anything. If we're on top of it and crouch, will we pick it up? Okay, we can pick it up like that too. So now we got our gun. Alright, up the stairs, sneak past that camera.
A surveillance camera?
I like how he sounds so surprised by seeing a camera there. He's like, a surveillance camera? My god, what is that doing here? Ah, it's on me. So much for that. What? I just walked right past that guy. He didn't see me. What happened there? He said, and did not see me. Okay, where's the vent? Oh. Is it over here? No, it's not over here. Those rations. I think the vent's over here. Okay, we're in. First person view mode does make this game a lot harder. Jeez. I suppose once you get used to it, it won't be that bad. It is definitely easier in third person. I mean, the game was made to be played in third person.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80.
Alright, let's go. Since we got spotted, there should be a special cutscene that'll play while we're in this event. There we are.
I moved the DARPA chief to the cell in the first floor basement.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
They just opened the vent covers. They're about to start spraying for rats.
First floor basement ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying. Also, keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
Woman in the cell? Did something happen?
There's an intruder.
Really?
He's already done 3 people.
He's killed 3 people?
Yeah. See, he's using stealth, too.
Stealth? There's an intruder besides me?
Anyway, I want you to increase the security detail on the chief.
So that scene about a second intruder only plays if you get spotted while you're outside. If you don't get spotted, then yeah, that scene just doesn't happen. Alright, let's get out of the vents. Those rations though first. Rations heal bullet wounds.
Press the action button to drop down.
I just like how Colonel has to tell Snake how to climb up ladders and drop down out of vents because he just doesn't know how to do that for whatever reason. And he's like, hit the action button. Like, Snake's like, what are you talking about? Snake is actually holding a controller in his hands. Action button. There we go. Alright. What do you want?
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
Alrighty. And back in the first person view. Crouch down, chaff grenades. Is there anything else around here? Nope. It's a camera? Get past the camera here. And now run for it. There's nobody up here, so you can just walk on over. Can't go into these doors yet because we need a card key. Another camera. Go, 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 go. Alright. And we're good. Okay. There's the other guard. There's one guard down here. He shouldn't be able to see me since I'm on the stairs. Alright, let's go. Pick these up. Wait, where are they? What? There's a guard. The simple act of picking up items. So much harder. Alright, there it is. Walk on top of it. Crouch down. Why am I not? Okay, I picked it up. What do you want?
Snake, use the elevator to move from floor to floor. To call the elevator, press the button on the nearby control panel by pressing the action button. The elevator should show up in no time.
Solid Snake, a world-famous, legendary soldier, has done the impossible before. Doesn't know how to use an elevator. Hey, what's up? I had to have seen Snake getting into the elevator.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
Alright, we got this. Am I crouching? When did I crouch? I don't remember hitting the crouch button. There's a vent. I never knew this vent was here. It's hard to see during a normal run through when you're standing and not in first-person view. Having to go back into first-person view every time is annoying.
Snake, if you want to go up or down a ladder, just press the action button by the ladder.
Jeez, Snake should know how to use ladders. He doesn't need you to tell him that. Snake walks up to a ladder. Colonel, how do I use this ladder?
Oh, kinda damn cold. I hate Alaska. Boy, oh boy, that woman is built all right.
Is he just sitting on the toilet? He had his pants up, and did he just walk into the bathroom to have a quick sit down and talk to himself? Picked up the bullets. Let's head this way. Do. Crawl in through the vent shaft. Who's this?
Is that a woman? Not him.
She's doing sit-ups. If you leave the vent area and then come back again, she'll start doing a different exercise. And then I think if you do it like 3 times in a row, she takes her pants off and starts doing exercises too, but that's too much work. We're not doing that.
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode.
We're already in first-person view mode.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between Arms Tech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution.
Revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course, there is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes, Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker? The president of Arms Tech.
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by Arms Tech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes. You can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
Hey, what happened?
Dead.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but...
A heart attack? No.
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
Absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you. The Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, We don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
So even if he didn't die, we can't go into first-person view mode here. No, we can't. Okay. Even if he didn't die there, how did Snake plan on getting him out? The door's locked. Are they gonna crawl back up through the vent? And then where is he gonna take him? Outside? Is there like a helicopter or something waiting? And they're on an island too. This isn't. Yeah. Do they got a boat? You can roll yourself out of here.
Don't move! So you killed the chief, you bastard! Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move!
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful, I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance, that scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here!
Looks like we'll be a little delayed. What are you doing? Don't think! Shoot!
Alright, get the rations. First person view mode. That's what you look like. That's what it looks like when you shoot.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie!
I'm telling you, shoot!
Alright, nice shoot. Looks kind of funny. You don't even see the gun. It's just bullets are just flying out. I need bullets. The snake's just crawling on the ground. Ow. Grenades. I think I'm gonna go out of first-person view mode to pick up items. I don't need the rations. It is annoying having to crawl on the ground to pick up stuff.
Thanks for the help.
Wait! Who are you?
You fool! You've killed him!
I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
What's with that pose? Why did she do that?
Good girl. Just like that.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
Alright, back at it. up, man? Okay. Nothing in here. Any items in here? Some bullets. We are full on bullets. I don't know why you have to crouch to pick up an item in first person view. That just doesn't make sense. I don't know, maybe it has something to do with the game's programming or something. I don't know. Who knows? Just gotta deal with it. Some rations. Do we need rations? We don't need rations. Alright, take the elevator and we're gonna head to the second floor basement, B2. Like the DARPA chief said, we gotta blow up the walls that are a different color. But first, we need some C4. Let's go first person view mode here. You can't see the floor traps. But I guess this is what Snake can't see them either. This is what Snake is seeing as he runs through the game. Seeing the game through Snake's eyes. What did I pick up? There we go. We got C4 now. Let me carry 4 right now. 4 C4. We're gonna have to go out of first person view mode for no, we don't have to. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to put your back on the wall and knock on it, and then it'll be a different color because the wall's hollow, and then you can blow up that section of the wall with C4. This door is, was it always open? Okay. But you can also just blow up the sections of the wall that are a different color. You don't necessarily need to knock on it, so it's whatever. Alright, more stuff. I can't tell if I'm standing on top of it or not. Grenades. Gonna go out real quick. There we go, grenades. Okay. Yeah, picking up items is really annoying. Alright. This is one of the fake walls. Get up real close, set the C4. Blow it up. Ah. Damn it. I set 2. I accidentally set a C4 there. Ooh, there, and I almost fell into a floor trap. 1 C4, another C4. Okay. Gonna go out real quick so I can pick up these items. Chaff grenades, we don't need chaff grenades. There's another wall over here. Set the C4. Do not set another C4. Hit circle to blow it up. That wall. Is there some more C4 in here? Ah, C4, that's what we needed. Cool. Floor trap. Alright, and the wall we need to blow up to continue the game is over here. There it is. That bluish wall. Set some C4 here. And blow up the wall. Alright, let's go. And one more wall. I think there's one more wall we need to blow up. Yep. There is another wall, so we can blow up this wall. We don't have enough C4 though. There really is nothing over there though. Just some security cameras, some gun cameras, and a door we can't open up right now. And there's the guy we're looking for. We're gonna need this.
Am I too late? He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
No, don't touch it!
C4.
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver Ocelot. I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army. 6 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves. Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver. Draw!
Back in first person view. Equip the rations, just in case we need them.
Hiding won't help you.
I'm not trying to hide. I'm standing right in front of you.
I love it. All right.
Stop talking. Seriously, how is he bouncing the bullets off the walls? But how is he doing that? Like, these walls are made of concrete. I'm not hiding. I'm standing right here.
Don't you want to settle?
I'm trying. You're the one that keeps running away.
I love the smell of corn.
I already listened to you talk on my first playthrough.
But to you, it'll be the smell.
You didn't even finish your sentence. And then you continued on with your next sentence. Like, I love the smell. But to you, like, what are you talking about? I'm not waiting. Gotcha.
You're pretty good. Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up. What? My hand! Stealth camouflage. Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet again! Who are you? I like you. I have no name.
That exoskeleton.
Who the hell? Can you talk?
Who are you?
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
Ha, you're a funny man. So the DARPA chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What? That can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up?
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Oh, who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists?
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier, it must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the Colonel's niece?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Damn!
Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the CD case. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away. But tell me, if this doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been. The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see. Because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of MUF are reported every year.
MUF?
It stands for material unaccounted for. It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
You mean Metal Gear?
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes, and after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black project?
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the Military Oversight Committee.
Bribes.
I prefer to think of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure you report this to Jim. To your boss. I'll give you my card too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Can you walk?
No. No, you go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi?
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but... What did you do to me? Oh, no. Oh, no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went and did it.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
What the hell?
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn!
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me. Get in contact with her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
Back in first person view mode. Pick up those bullets. Is there anything else around here? More bullets. go. Come on, there we go. Crouch down, pick him up. Alright, so next we gotta get out of here because this area's got too much electrical interference. And then we have to contact Meryl on her codec. You're supposed to look at the back of the game box to find out her frequency. I think I have it memorized, I don't have to go get the box. But I did read somewhere that if you equip this disc and then call the Colonel, he will tell you Meryl's frequency. So I'm gonna try that out. Let's go in here. Pick up the stuff. Just go out of first person view mode. There we go. Anything else in here? No? Alright, so let's try that out. So we equip the disc. And let's try and talk to Colonel.
The DARPA chief and President Baker. So now the terrorists know both detonation codes.
Yeah, and on top of that, they both died right in front of my eyes.
Snake, now that the terrorists have both detonation codes, the only way to stop a nuclear launch is to either use the detonation code release keys that Meryl's holding, or
find the Metal Gear chief engineer that President Baker mentioned, Hal Emmerich.
In any case, you should contact Meryl by codec. Wasn't her frequency written on the back of the CD case?
Alright, let's try talking to him again.
In any case, you should contact Meryl by codec. Wasn't her frequency written on the back of the CD case?
Let's try that one more time.
In any case, you should contact Meryl by codec. Wasn't her frequency written on the back of the CD case?
Well, he says it's on the back of the CD case, so if we look at the CD case... Nope. I guess whatever I read online was wrong.
In any case, you should contact Meryl by codec. Wasn't her frequency written on the back of the CD case?
Huh, okay. Well, I don't know what that person's talking about. Well, anyways, her frequency is 140.15.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army?
I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You? Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes?
They're not soldiers' eyes.
And they're rookies' eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Oh, just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry, you'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah, you know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
Who knows? Why don't you ask him? But first I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I'm sorry. I was captured along with President Baker right after the terrorist attack.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they? Okay, you see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top-secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. Well, that's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry, I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep him hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men. Anyway, you met Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
He's dead.
What?
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Sounds like it, but I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
Yes. Is he still alive?
Probably. He should be in the research lab in the second-floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second-floor basement?
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time. What's the best way to get to the building where the doctor's being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes, you are. You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training, but when I thought about my bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed about being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action. And now...
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, Meryl. Everybody feels sick the first time they kill someone. Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay. Let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard. Just like my uncle said.
Huh. I told you. The real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right. Okay, Snake. I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
Gotcha. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
So I was looking it up while they were talking, and what I read on the internet was that it doesn't matter if you have this disc equipped or not. If you call the Colonel multiple times because you just can't figure out Meryl's password, the game will eventually just put Meryl's frequency into your what do you want to call it, call list, So it's like the game will just give like, okay, you couldn't figure it out that you're supposed to look at the back of your game case, or maybe you just don't have the game case for one reason or another. So the game will just give it to you. Here's the answer. Okay, move on with the game. This is basically what will happen. But alright, so we gotta get back up to the first floor. Let's collect some items first now that we got this level 2 card key. Where are you gonna go? Okay, walk behind you. Walk in here. There's some infrared sensors here. I don't have the thermal goggles, so I can't see them, but if you just crouch down and crawl, you'll be safe. Alright, the FAMAS. It's basically just a machine gun. It works like a machine gun, it does rapid fire. I'm not too knowledgeable about guns and all that, so I don't know. It works like a machine gun. There's a dude up there. Wait for him to walk away. Okay. You can get up there. Alright, I think I'm starting to get used to playing in first person view. And watch I get spotted or die or something as soon as I say that. Is there anything down in here? You gotta look down, you can't see. Alright, and we can't get in there yet. So let's hop on that elevator and get out of here. Just do a quick search for items. Chaff grenades, we need chaff grenades. They don't give you very many chaff grenades, and they're pretty valuable items, especially later on in the game. Ooh. Safe. They almost got me there. Good thing they can't see very far. These guards need glasses, man. Alright, let's hop on that elevator. Back to the first floor. What's up?
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where I can see ya.
Don't move around too much.
Don't worry, I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Listen, Snake, the cargo door is like an airlock. It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful. If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Gas?
Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait, you said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
I changed my mind.
Don't get careless. That's when things always turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way I can figure out whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier. I gotta get my hands dirty.
These guys are professionals. You're gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
Alright, so we're supposed to go in there to get to the next area. But before we do that, there are some items we can pick up in this room now that we have some card keys. So first, let's go in here. This is the level 1 door. There should be a guard sleeping in here, slacking off. So let's see, we want that item over there. Can we get it without killing him? Come on. There we go. And let's just get out of here now. Alright, cool. So we got a suppressor for our gun. SOCOM. So now we can shoot it without any other guards hearing us. And let's head up the stairs because there's some more items we can pick up there. Just don't get seen by this guy. Wait for him to walk around. Alright, let's head on up. there's a camera up there. Get under the camera. Hug this corner here, and we are okay. Some more items in here. What do we have? Cardboard box and some more chaff grenades. What happens if you get in the box during first-person view mode? Hey, you can move around like this, okay. That'd be pretty difficult. You can barely see. Well, I guess you got the radar, so you don't need to see that much. Would be nice. Well, I guess you can crawl, but you can't like slow walk or anything to avoid making noise. I guess you could always kill that guy. If you're trying to get a good end rank, you don't want to kill anybody though. We'll take him out. Just to make life easy. I already died a couple of times and I've already got spotted, so I'm not gonna get a really high rank. I don't know why killing people lowers your rank. I mean, if you killed someone and like got spotted or something, but just killing someone in general, why does that lower your rank? If like you killed someone and then they found their body and then you ended up getting spotted, I can understand that, but stealthily killing someone just to make sneaking easier, I don't understand why that lowers your rank. Well, anyways, we picked up a mine detector. We're gonna need that later on. There's that camera. That guard, he dropped an item after I killed him. Is it still there, or did it disappear? I think it disappeared. He probably just dropped some bullets or something. Yeah, it's gone. Oh well. Alright, and that's a level 4 door. I think we have to... No. I don't know what's behind that level 4 door, actually. Did I pick up any thermal goggles? No, I didn't. I don't know where you pick up where do you pick up the thermal goggles? I forgot. Whatever. I haven't played this game enough times to remember the location of every single item. I know there are people out there that do know. Alright, this is my least favorite part in the game. I always get spotted here.
Be careful, Snake. That airlock is set with infrared sensors. You probably can't see them with your naked eyes, but there are infrared beams coming out of that wall. Touch any one of them, and the doors will seal off and the place will be flooded with poison gas. Somehow you've got to get through without setting off those sensors.
Okay, so there's some sensors here. If I had my thermal goggles, I could see them. You can use the cigarettes, but those don't help that much. So let's see if we can find the thermal goggles. I think they should be in here, but I already checked every room, didn't I? Let's go back up the stairs. I think they're up the stairs. Walk around you. Back up the stairs. Dodge the camera. The thermal goggles, you should be able to get them without any card key. So they wouldn't be up here then. Can't get in there. I think I might have missed him. Now that door is closed off. I think you should have been able to walk into that room. It would have been opened before you talked to the DARPA chief. But it's closed now. So nothing I can do about that. So just gotta move on. Those goggles would have made this upcoming section a lot easier. This is really my least favorite part in the game. You have to dodge some infrared sensors. And if you get spotted, then the whole room just closes and gets filled with gas and you die. I did make it through this part during the live stream. This is a non-commentary live stream playthrough. I made it through in one try, but I had the thermal goggles. Okay, let's see. The laser, let's wait for it to come down one more time. Alright, and there we go. Okay, I'm dead. I'm just gonna wait and die. Alright, let's try that one more time. Hold on. Do I still have my items? Cardboard box, mine detector. Okay. Need the cigarettes. Alright. I want to see something real quick. First, gotta go in first person view mode. Let's head outside. I was looking up online that you might be able to get some thermal goggles outside too. Anything just to make this section easier. Alright. It's down here. Okay, we're back outside. And there's this dude here. First person view mode. Hold up. Leave me alone. No, there's nothing back here. Ow. Trying to get back into first-person view mode while getting shot at. Is there anything around here? What are these? No goggles. Oh, we died. Okay, well those are stun grenades. Well, whatever. Let's just go back to the tank hangar. Yeah, it looks like I locked myself out of getting the thermal goggles. So you gotta get past this part with cigarettes. Is there anything back here? Some rations. We could use some rations. Alright, let's try it again. Hold your breath there, Snake. I might have to do this laser part without in third-person view mode outside of first-person view mode, because that would just be really, really hard. We'll keep trying until we get it right. Problem is you can't see the lasers. You can't see around you. So they're like, there's a laser behind you or something. Whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about. Stand up. Alright, let's try this one more time. Get the cigarettes out. Suck up that cancer. Okay. I don't know if there's a laser behind me or not. I can just see in front of me. There's a laser right there. I want to get right in the middle of this area here. One. Okay. Oh, ah! Jeez. Well, nothing to do but smoke a cigarette and die. Thermal goggles does make this part a whole lot easier. Jeez.
Snake! What happened? Snake!
Snake! Alright, I'm gonna... What do you want?
It looks like the place is protected by infrared sensors.
I know that.
Somehow you'll have to make it past the beams. If you have any questions about weapons or equipment, you should ask our military analyst, Nastasha. Her frequency is 141.52.
I know what to do. It's actually doing it is the difficult part. I'm gonna cheat. No first-person view mode here. Okay. Okay, and okay, made it. Alright, that section is really difficult. First person view mode. That was much easier. Alright, here we are. Let's go.
Snake, be careful. There are claymore mines around there. Use a mine detector.
Who are you?
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby?
Listen, there's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you.
Who are you, anyway?
One of your fans.
Alright, so this area's got mines in it. You can equip the mine detector, and then you can see the mines on your radar. Or you can also just crawl. I'm crawling right now. And if you're crawling, you won't set up the mines, and you can actually pick them up instead. The only problem with that is crawling takes forever. It's much faster just to get up and walk, obviously. But if you did it somehow, if you did miss the mine detector, that's the second option. You do need the mines, though, later on in the game. They come in handy. So it's best just to pick them up anyways. Are those rations? We're good on rations. Might as well eat some, though. What? That's right. Crawl down. Pick them up. Let's equip the chaff grenades. You're gonna need these. Alright, get up. Let's go.
This is Raven's territory. Snakes don't belong in Alaska. I will not let you pass. Send him a message. That's right, you belong on the ground. You should crawl on the ground like the snake you are. Come, let's fight!
Alright, back to first person view mode, equip the rations. So this tank can shoot missiles at you, and I think they're like homing missiles or something, but if you throw a chaff grenade, then it'll mess up the tank's vision and it can't see you, so it can't shoot missiles at you. They're not homing missiles. I don't know why a tank would shoot homing missiles. But this way you can just walk up to the tank without getting shot by missiles. When I did this on my live stream playthrough, I had no chaff grenades, so I just had to run up to the tank while it was blasting missiles at me. And I just had to eat the missiles and heal myself with rations. Alright, this is... Now we gotta throw grenades at the tank. It's kinda weird getting the aiming down at first person view. What? About to get run over. Get up there. You got him. Throw another one. Ow. Snake's just eating all those bullets. Oh, we got it up there. Sent him flying.
See how you like this.
See how you like this. Shut up. Doot. Ah, missed. Come on. Toss him up there. Come. There we go. We kind of got up there. Ah. Get up there, grenade. How did it? I thought I landed it up there. Did it fall down? We need more grenades. We got too far away, then it shot a missile at us, and he's laughing it up. First person view. Get up there, grenade. There we go. One more. I think I blew myself up. What, we got it? Whew. It is really awkward aiming the grenades like that.
Well, boss, I hope you are happy. He got the card.
We'll play with him a little longer.
You would be wise not to underestimate him.
What did you think of him?
He is just as you said. In battle, he is as if possessed by a demon. Much like you, I would expect no less.
See? I told you so. But I will kill him.
So, General Ivan, I hear he took your hand as well as your dignity.
Watch your tongue, shaman.
In the language of the Sioux people, Sioux means snake. It is known as an animal to be feared.
Well, Snake is mine now. When I meet him next, I'll take special care of him.
Not yet. Don't kill him yet.
He and I will meet again in battle.
Same prediction as always?
Yes, the raven on my head. It thirsts for his blood.
Alright, that was an interesting fight. Let's grab those rations up there. That's right. Crouch down. There we go. Okay, well I think that's far enough for this episode. Let's save. Let's talk to Mei Ling for the first time.
You caught Snake?
I'll create a new save file.
Snake, remember what the Gaul said. The graveyards are full of indispensable men. Snake, you're all alone and surrounded by bad guys. Try to be careful and avoid getting into a fight whenever you can.
You're right. Wow, you know all sorts of great quotes, don't you?
Well, both my parents are from Guangdong, China, but I was born and raised in America. I've always liked reading literature from both sides. Kinda keeps me in touch. I'll share some more quotes with you if you like.
I'm looking forward to it. But to tell you the truth, I'd like to learn more about you.
Well, I'll think about it.
Alright, well that's enough for this episode. This is the first video I've made with voice commentary, so I know this channel is usually a non-commentary gameplay channel, but if you like hearing me talk while playing the games, just let me know. I guess you can like the video, leave a comment. If you would like to, please subscribe as well. I want to get to 500 subscribers by the end of the year. But yeah, just let me know if you want me to continue doing commentary like this, or if you would just like to go back to non-commentary. Yeah, that's cool too, just let me know. But that's it for this video. See you later.